With Trump coming back in office, Florida businesses may need to prepare for legal changes that could affect everything from employment practices to regulatory compliance. Trump's America First stance could influence policies around workplace rights, industry regulations, and business litigation. For companies across Florida, understanding these potential shifts is essential to staying compliant and competitive in a changing legal environment. One area that may see changes is employment law. Trump's administration is likely to continue focusing on policies that prioritize U.S. workers, potentially increasing scrutiny around hiring practices, worker verification, and employment standards. For Florida businesses, especially in labor-intensive industries like hospitality, agriculture, and construction, this could mean tighter regulation on workforce documentation and the potential for increased audits. Ensuring that hiring practices meet federal standards will be essential to avoid costly fines or lawsuits. Working with legal counsel to review hiring and employment practices could help businesses prepare and prevent potential issues down the line. Regulatory changes may also impact Florida businesses, particularly those in construction, real estate, and manufacturing. Trump's approach often favors deregulation, which could lead to fewer industry restrictions and a more streamlined approval process for permits and developments. For real estate and construction companies, this may reduce the time and costs associated with new projects. However, businesses should still be mindful of federal guidelines and state laws, as compliance requirements might differ across levels of government. Companies that prepare for these shifts can better anticipate any legal implications and avoid delays or even litigation as they pursue new ventures. Another key consideration for Florida business will be the potential for increased scrutiny on international trade practices. With Trump's strong stance on trade, companies engaged in importing or exporting goods may encounter stricter compliance standards, especially regarding tariffs and documentation. This is particularly relevant for businesses in Miami and other trade-heavy regions of Florida. Any missteps in compliance could lead to disputes or even lawsuits, making it crucial for companies to stay updated on trade regulations. Legal support in this area can help Florida businesses avoid missteps that might otherwise lead to costly legal challenges. For companies that rely on foreign workers, tighter immigration policies might also play a role in shaping business litigation risks. Increased focus on work visas, employee documentation, and legal status could mean more frequent audits and potential legal action for any perceived missteps. Businesses should ensure that employment practices align with federal standards and that all necessary documentation is complete and up to date. Consulting with an immigration expert could help Florida businesses navigate these complexities and avoid potential lawsuits. Moreover, Trump's stance on limiting lawsuits and reducing regulation for small businesses may influence the landscape of business litigation. While reduced regulation might ease operational burdens, companies should remain cautious as legal standards around contract enforcement and business disputes will still apply. Staying compliant with both federal and state law is critical, especially for businesses looking to expand or partner with new entities. A proactive approach, including regular reviews of contracts, partnership, and compliance standards, can help companies avoid disputes that might otherwise result in lawsuits. For Florida businesses, the key takeaway is preparation and adaptability. With potential shifts in employment standards, trade practices, and compliance requirements, companies that stay informed and engage with knowledgeable legal professionals will be well equipped to thrive. Trump's re-election may bring changes that impact business practices, and by proactively addressing these areas, Florida businesses can reduce legal risks and avoid costly lawsuits and focus on growth in a new regulatory landscape. Working with a business law firm experienced in navigating federal and state regulations can provide the support Florida companies need to succeed amidst these changes.